Alright, today we're working on a 2012 Ford Focus, which is equipped with a 2.04 cylinder, and we're going to go ahead and replace the O2 sensor. And the tools that I have out here for this job is a 10mm socket, a wire cutter. This is the O2 sensor socket, 3/8 ratchet, 22mm. Just in case this doesn't work, the tool to remove the harness from the actual clip that you're going to see later in the video. I got some anti-seize just in case, and then the sensor itself. So let's get started. And what's happening is you got a check engine light that's a P0420, and it's going to say something like a catalyst converter below threshold bank 1. And so what it's primarily saying is usually what's the cause of the problem is usually this O2 sensor right here. This is your upstream sensor. Of course, you'll get this part at the local parts store. And the sensor is always located before the catalytic converter. So this is your O2 sensor, and it's relatively easy to get to, believe it or not. So what you're going to need is you're going to need an O2 sensor socket, because down here, see this cover? You can't get a wrench in there. And like a 22mm wrench actually fits over this, but because of those edges, you can't get a good grip, and it's just going to strip or make it round edged. So you're going to need to get one of these, and it fits right over it, like so, and now it's ready to come off. And then the wire comes over here onto this side, and you got to primarily kind of disassemble it. So let's kind of remove the stuff out of the way here real quick. Pop that hose. Let's get this thing out of the way. All right, I just pulled this guy off to the side, but your connector is right there. We're gonna need one of these little guys right here. So this little clamps. There it goes. It's pretty much ready to come off. See how it's held on there. So I take it there's probably a squeeze deal. Yep, there is. It's on the back side, on the harness side actually. It's right there. So you're gonna have to squeeze this little tab right here, and it should come right out, like so. There it is. Now with that guy right here, just get a ratchet. There we go. Doing is it's really tight, so I'm going to take this cover off. There's a 10mm bolt here, there's one here, there's one right here, and then there's one right there. So you're going to have 4 10mm bolts, and then this cover is going to come off like so, and the harness is pretty much going to run on the inside. Just like this. Because of this right here, it's preventing me from getting a wrench on there. So now I should have it fully exposed, like that. Kind of looks like somebody welded it. Hope not. But .22mm. Might have to make some modifications. So I know this side is not going to fit here, but it works best. No good. So I'm going to cut it to get this on there. The new one, I'm not going to use this side. I'm going to use this side right here. So this is going to be trash. So I use that. Of course, you can see the wire is now cut. The O2 sensor is still in there. So now I can use this box side to get that real torque on there. that's it. See that? There's your O2 sensor. Yeah, it's definitely built up with carbon. Now remember, the new one, of course, is a Bosch. 17321 is the part number. And a new one is going to come with anti-seize right here. I do have anti-seize just in case, but because it already came with it, I'm not going to put it on there. Oh. Yeah, we can put it on there. Go. And you're not going to kill this. All you're going to do is tighten it until it crushes. There's like a crush ring on there. You should be able to feel it get crushed. That should be it. Yeah. Again, just snug it until you feel it crush the ring, and then you're good. All right, now it's time to put this cover back on. Of course, here's your harness. Should just look just like that. It's definitely a tight spot for the shield. That little guy off on the side. Shield should go right back in its place. And this guy should go right back in its place down here. Some type of harness, probably for the other O2 sensor down below. But these old bolts, see how rusty that is? I'm gonna put some anti-seize on here and put these bad boys back into place. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all 4. Snug fit. Do not overkill it. Alright, so I went ahead and snugged these bad boys down, all 4. Make sure this harness is not anywhere close to this cover. And then you got this bad boy. Of course, you got this little deal right here and here. There should be 2 holes. You can see them right here. See these 2 holes? That's where they go. But first, I like to plug in the harness. There he is. I know it's kind of a little hard to see, but it's very tight. Of course, it should go right back in the same area. Oh, there's just so much stuff in the way. Like that. Now the harness is back to being secured in the correct area. And then go ahead and pop this guy back in place. Snug it back over here. Back in your air tube until it snaps. And then this guy here snaps on this plastic deal. And that should be it. So it's all back in place. That was for code P0420. Of course, that's it. That's the part I installed on here. So that pretty much completes this O2 sensor on this 2012 Ford Focus. If you guys like my video, please hit the like button. If you guys like to follow me, please hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for watching.